Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links ban list, but spoiler alert, this ban list is hot dookie, bro. This ban list is terrible. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another Duel Links video. We're gonna be taking a look at the upcoming Forbidden and Limited list, and bro, is gonna be one of the quickest ban list videos on my channel, bro, because this ban list is some hot dookie, bro. No cap. I got spoiled on this ban list already on the Twitter, on the tweeters, and I'm not surprised with this ban list. It's just a whatever ban list. This ban list is gonna happen on March 8th. And yeah, let's just get into it, boys. Let's get into it, boys. For all of you guys that are Master Duel viewers that may be stumbling on this Duel Links video, what the Forbidden and Limited list works in this game is basically cards that are on the Forbidden, Limited 1, 2, or 3. You only can play X amount of copies from that entire list. So you only can play 3 cards from the Limited 3 list, 2 cards from the Limited 2 list, 1 card from the Limited 1 list. That's how it works for all of you guys that may have been stumbling upon this video because of the Master Duel stuff, because I've been uploading both. But yeah, no, this ban list is some dookie, bro. Brave Neos moved to Limited 2, and then Neos Fusion and Keeper the Dragon Magic are moved to Limited 3. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. The Duel Links meta, nothing changes. Harpy's gonna get hit again. Magna Warrior's gonna get hit. Like, who cares? Basically, Konami's thoughts are, since the limitation to Neos Fusion has been eased, this card will be limited instead. Since they're making Neos Fusion easier to play, they still don't want you to play powerful Limited 2 cards in the Brave Neos engine. So they're going to put Brave Neos to Limited 2 now, so you still can't play, you know, your Econs, your Hatred Aids, all those really powerful back row cards, Treacherous Trap Hole, so on and so forth. You can't play those powerful back row cards that are on Limited 2 that are going to be staying on Limited 2 for a time comes. I forgot, Hatred Aid's banned, but still, those powerful trap cards, you can't play them. You just can't. So that's why they're moving Brave Neos to Limited 2, because they don't think that Neos Fusion is as powerful as it used to be. It's a very powerful card. We're easing its limitation as this card is now used less frequently. So again, they're just doing a little bit of a swap because they want the deck to be like used again, because they don't think it's that OP, which is very interesting. It really is interesting, and I feel like this is bad news because I don't know if they're ever going to add that new Neos support that got announced recently. That's really good, and they might consider adding into Duel Links. They have a tendency of adding new hype stuff, especially that is like pandering to nostalgia. Like adding that sort of stuff into the game, so we'll see. We'll definitely see on that. But yeah, this is a buff because you can play 3 Neos Fusion now, and you can also mix in Keeper the Dragon Magic now, because Keeper the Dragon Magic and Neos Fusion were both 2 Limited 2, but now you can rock 2 Neos, 1 Keeper Dragon Magic, or 2 Keeper, and then 1 Neos Fusion. Most likely, you're just going to play 3 Neos Fusion, and then if you're running a Fusion deck that doesn't need to use Cosmic Cyclone, you just play Keeper Dragon Magic. But literally, this ban list does nothing. It does nothing. This ban list is terrible. Literally, they're just like, hey, these are powerful cards, but they're not used anymore, so we're going to just make them easier to play. That's literally how this ban list is. They don't hit anything. There's no skills that got hit either. Like, I don't see any other skills. Like, I do not understand what is going on here, bro. Like, I guess everybody is still going to continue playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on God. And the only other things that are interesting, too, is that we got a lot of cards that are off the list now. So Dark Magician got a buff. Dark Illusion is not Limited 2 anymore. All right, so yeah, Magician of Dark Illusion was in the Limited 2 list. So yeah, it's completely taken off of it. You're still going to have conflicts with Rod and Navi because those are on Limited 3. But with Dark Illusion being off of the ban list now, again, you're going to be able to play those powerful Limited 2 cards. So, you know, if you really want to, not many Dark Magician players are going to, but if you wanted to, you can play your TTH, you can play your enemy controller, you can play Kiteroid, you can play those shenanigans. They might consider playing Kiteroid now that Dark Illusion's gone, actually. They could consider that. But yeah, no, now Dark Illusion's just off the Limited 2 list, and they could play Concentrating Current if they wanted to too, but I don't really see them playing that. But yeah, so that's hype for Dark Magician. They also took away Cybernetic Fusion support. It is acceptable in the current metagame, Konami claims, so Cyber Dragon's got a buff again, which is interesting because Cyber Dragon is still played. Like, it's still played in Duel Links after the new structure deck that came out for it. But it's just played a little differently than normal. But people still play, like, Cyber Dragon that was popular, that turboed out into Cybernetic, and they're still playing that. So this is more of a buff, if anything, which is interesting. And they also got rid of Fate and Master off the ban list, so you can play spellbooks at full power, I believe. So yeah, so Cybernetic Fusion support was limited to 2. So you're going to be now able to tech in Cybernetic Fusion support in your decks again, alongside of your Cyberload Fusion and your Cybernetic Overflow, which is interesting. And that means that you're going to be able to play Cyber Style again, because that was one of the core cards that helped you into playing Cyber Style if you wanted to. So again, it's going to be a buff. But again, like Cyber Dragons, it's a popular deck, so it sees play. But yeah, I think it's fine in the current meta game because again, Harpy still just absolutely destroys it. Magnet Warriors have enough usability and versatility to bounce around Overflow. They're big, chillin'. They do not care. And again, it is really nice to see Spellbook of Fate and Master getting removed off the ban list because again, Spellbooks wasn't really a deck that was like insanely powerful. So, yep, you're going to be able to rock Cosmic Cyclone and Spellbook of Fate again, which is very cool. So, you might be able to play Light and Dark again in that engine. There was some very interesting Spellbook builds that were played that utilize Silent Magician. There were some Invoked builds when Invoked came out. So, there's a lot of like shenanigans. So, that's going to ease you on playing stuff like Cosmic Cyclone and Fate if you wanted to, which is fun. And then, yeah, Spellbook of Master also getting removed off the ban list. Again, it gives you access to powerful limited 2 cards. Now, Spellbooks weren't really playing that many limited 2 cards in the format, but having access to Kiteroid again is going to be really nice. Having access to enemy controller is going to be really nice. And having Concentrated Current could be played here and there, so we'll see. But it's one of those things where, like, Spellbooks are going to stay the same. Having these cards unbanned is just one of those things with just getting less clutter off of the ban list. It's just making more room off the ban list because, again, we have a lot of cards in the game. They're just cleaning it up a little bit. Spellbooks are still going to be in the same spot, and they really didn't typically rock some of these other powerful limited 2 cards. It's not going to really be that beneficial. So yeah, I don't know what I feel about this ban list. I mean, in the end, it is beneficial because, again, Neos is going to be able to get played a little bit better, so that's going to be fun. Maybe Neos will creep up back in the meta. I seriously doubt it, though. And again, just certain cards that didn't need to be on the list are now removed, so people that enjoy playing Cyber Dragon, Dark Magician, Cyber Dragon, they can play that again, and if they want to play Spellbooks again, they can. It's not going to be a big deal anymore, which is exciting, and if we get new support for these decks, these cards being unlimited is going to be more beneficial, and there has been a history of Duel Links having powerful decks that got tiered on the tier list because of new support, so having these cards removed off the ban list is going to be nice. Other than that, though, this ban list is dookie, doesn't add anything new to Duel Links, it doesn't help the metagame whatsoever, and I genuinely think that the metagame is still going to be boring, because, again, it's just been Harpies and Magnets as far as I know, so who cares? But that's going to do it for me in today's Duel Links video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and be sure to smash the like button on the video down below. Other than that, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching today's quick video on the new ban list, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.